I want to take you now to the state of Bengal because 8 seats are bracing elections this time. But sadly, each phase has reported violence, some commotion, some chaos when it comes to Bengal. What's happening this time? Because as elections are unfolding on the 8 seats, on Didi turf, where BJP and the Congress also are challengers, but what's looking like when it comes to the parliamentary constituencies? Remember, in Bengal lately, we have had reports coming in of violent attacks, confrontations, and now Angmitra Paul is also sitting on a dharna. But the state, because has had a history of significant election-related violence, pre-poll, post-poll, during the poll violence, and this time, no different. East Midnapur, clashes have erupted between, we are told, BJP and TMC workers and supporters. There has been the death of a TMC worker, also we are told. Incident has led to the arrest of 5 BJP workers. The TMC is accusing Bharatiya Janata Party directly of allegedly having murdered their worker. The BJP is claiming that the clash was instigated by the Trinamool Congress. BJP candidate Agnimitra Paul has said that she's also being stopped to go ahead. There are protests against her reportedly in East Midnapur. Trinamool Congress workers have staged a gherao. In Haldia, former Calcutta High Court Judge Abhijit Gangopadhyay is the BJP candidate this time from Tamluk, who's also, remember, has encountered protests from TMC supporters. There's been a demonstration against him.
Poll-related violence continues in poll-bound East Midnapur area. Let me tell you what exactly happened just on the eve of election in Mohishadol area when TMC claimed that his party man and one prominent local party leader was allegedly killed by BJP goons. We are currently at the crime scene. We are given to understand that local leader last night when he was returning from here and he was attacked by miscreants and they beaten him up and his body was recovered from this roadside area. Now police have been deployed in the village but in order to maintain peace, but what we do see a couple of days after in Nandigram, in which a BJP woman supporters was killed allegedly by TMC. Now what we are given to understand that another TMC leader has been killed allegedly by BJP. On the other hand, on the same night, another clashes broke out between BJP and TMC supporters in Moina area, where also पुलिस डिप्लॉयमेंट हैज बीन डन.
पुलिस रोक रहे हैं, पुलिस बोल रहे हैं आपका गाड़ी का परमिशन दिखाइए. परमिशन दिखा दिए, उसके बाद बोल रहे परमिशन आप मोबाइल में दिखा रहे, हार्ड कॉपी क्यों नहीं दिखा रहे? हार्ड कॉपी देने का तो कोई बात ही नहीं है. सारा भारत चल रहा है सॉफ्ट कॉपी में, डिजिटल इंडिया में. प्रोसेस को स्लो करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
কি কারণে মানলো? ও প্রাক্তন পঞ্চায়েত ছিল তৃণমূলের আর হাতে কিছু ভোট আছে, এলাকার মানুষের কথা শুনে সেই জন্য এবারে অঞ্চলটা বিজেপি পেয়েছে, তো ওই জন্য অত্যাচারটা বেশি করতেছে. কি অবস্থা এখন আপনারা ভোট দিতে পারছেন সকাল থেকে? হ্যাঁ, ভোট নিশ্চিন্তে ভালোভাবে চলছে, কোনো সমস্যা নেই.
I want to immediately go live now to Bengal. What's unfolding? Suryagni Roy is in Bishnupur. Suryagni, sadly, every phase has been marred by some controversy, some violence, pre-poll, post-poll, during the poll. What's happening right now in Bengal? How's the polling looking like?
Well, the polling is going smoothly, thankfully. We did report instances of violence in the past 24 hours, not only 24 hours, but in the past 48 hours, especially from the East Midnapur area. It's a very high contested area. Tomluk, Kathi, Tomluk being the place where Gangopadhyay is contesting from the BJP, and Kathi is the bastion of the Adhikaris, precisely Shubhendu Adhikari. As you had rightly mentioned, Pooja, one BJP worker's mother, she lost her life. The allegations are on Trinamool, and last night one Trinamool activist worker in that same district, even that person lost his life, and the blame is completely on the BJP. So, the first couple of phases were very, very peaceful, we could have said, but sadly, ahead of the 6th phase, post the 5th phase and in the middle of the 6th phase, we did see instances of violence.
So we'll be waiting to see how this unfolds when the voting concludes at about 6 p.m. But clearly looking like there are a lot of developments taking place.